from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So East Carolina's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play. If they're going to win games like this, it'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical. Pulls it in down the sideline. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, East Carolina. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Tulane's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Cole. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And you want to talk about gang tackling. On the defense, run to the ball.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. From the gun, the ground game. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to run for it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a man on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw. I'm out.
Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. On the run, it's McClure. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay it over.
Finds his tight end. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. He's got it. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period, 1st down here. Gets the back moving. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He splits the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Alabama. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Cole. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The give to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go behind the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Toss to the left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Cole. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll get him down after. Return.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's McClure. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Using his feet to buy time. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Hauls it in. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds his big tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Tulane right back to the line. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy that we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Give to the back. burns through the defense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
And the Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Tulane right back to the line. To throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Touchdown, Green Wave! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the receiver. He knows he's got a fade. He's got one-on-one coverage on the outside. Throw it up, QB. I will go up and get it. Make sure I'm in bounds. Make a play. That fade route is hard to defend.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got his man quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Using his legs, it's McClure. Got the 1st down, looking for more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He's got it on the right.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of the quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Tulane looking for the 4th down conversion here. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to...
Oh, he's got some space. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Tulane right back to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This drive will open from the 15. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this. Picked off. What a way to set him up. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
He's got it on the run. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Gordon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the Pirates racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the...
Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Pirates have this offense rolling.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot up.
Got it! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pirates!
And, man, is that perfect time. You can tell a quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the two-point conversion to hold on to their lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Gordon. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Finds a little space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the counter. Got a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes a handoff. It's Gordon. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Quarterback looks for a little space. Scores on the sneak.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Makes the catch. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Get set. Get set.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. 2nd down going up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Reload.
Scanning the field, it's Hauser. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.